Hey YouTube, it's Farmall 51 here. Alright, I've had a lot of questions about the spark plug adapters. The 49H that we give to my father-in-law there. We ordered spark plug adapters for it. The Super C has it. The two 140s, however, they're still running regular Alder lights, or I think the one's still got the original Champions, and you know everybody hates Champions, and I really don't care for them. Super C, or the Pulling C, 1949C, the 51 Cub and the 51 Super C all have what I call the Platinum 4 Bosch Platinum 4 plugs, which we've had no trouble. I know some people said that they've had trouble. Some people say that they're great, and we've had no trouble. We've been running the same plugs for probably the last 5-10 years, or ever how long we've had them in there. But I've already broke one loose here, and let's see. Okay, all right. As you can see, well, I'll leave it in there. These are the Platinum 4s, Bosch Platinum 4s. Like I said, we've had no trouble with them fouling out, no trouble whatsoever. Hopefully the camera stays focused here. They're a long plug. This one here, I think this one we used, we took this head off and painted the head, so it's still got some paint on it, but you can see they're made in Germany, and the number on this plug is 4459, made in Germany. 70, I don't know what that number is there, but you can see there the Bosch Platinum. There we go, focus. Bosch Platinum plugs, Platinum 4s. Like I said, if you need that number, I'll see if I can put it in the description, but that's the 4459 is the plug number. And here's what everybody's asking about. I'll scratch the paint there. These are the spark plug adapters. They're made out of, what I can tell, made out of aluminum. I guess they don't like billet aluminum. But they're made to take the place. They're made to take the place of the big old fat Champion plugs. It was for. Let's see, I'll set this one right here. You can see the difference in the plugs. Like what I say, you can take any auto light plug or some. And I have a chart, and I'll see if I can find the chart for the different plugs. And this is a hot plug, as far as I know. This is what the chart had, is a hot Bosch plug. So. And basically you can see it's threaded on the inside, threaded on the outside, and the threads are the same as the Champion plug on the left. So just simply take it, and what it says to use is anti-seize on this plug here. So use the anti-seize on that, so I guess it doesn't, you can change the plugs out, or like I said, but we haven't changed these plugs out since we put them in this tractor, and this is back in 2009, 10 at least. I know we put them in there, and which I didn't put any anti-seize on here, but like I said, I don't never take them out. We've got one cylinder that wants to spit a little bit of oil, not much, but enough to every now and then we'll have to take the plug out and clean it off. But say for the most part, you can see they stay pretty clean. So like I say, that's essentially it goes in the same. Makes where you can use a modern day car plug in the tractor versus using the big old Champion plugs, auto lights, or I think there's one or two other brands that make it in this size here. But you're very limited on your choices of spark plugs versus using this adapter. You can use just about any spark plug you want with, you know, of course it's got a chart with all the plugs you can use, and there's probably 20 different plugs car plugs that will fit in this adapter, so they won't stick out as far, and put a hole in the top end of your piston. So, and this here is your, let's see, D18Y champion plug. Apologize for the dust. I need to put my sheet back on there, but anyway, I've had a lot of people asking about the spark plugs, what we use, and then they'll say, well, what are the adapters? What are your adapters? Well, this is your adapters, and it's from the R.E.A.M Corporation, R.E.A.M Corporation, and you can pull them up, Google them, and pull them up online. I will put a description in the link, or I'll put a link below in the description there. Like I say, focus there. But we've had luck with them. We've had them in all our tractors. We've had no problems. And as soon as the plugs foul out in the 2140s over there, that's what we'll be going in them. And I hadn't ordered a set for them, but I'm going to order 2 sets and go ahead and do it for them. Just the simple fact of not having any trouble, not having any fouling problems. And of course, regular champion plugs here, you won't have any fouling problems either. But in the chance that you do, or if you have a tractor that is having fouling problems, or just simply going through spark plugs, these adapters work amazingly well. So, like I say, you see, they still got the paint on them, but they stay clean. They don't warp. They come out easy. Most of the time, I just get the plug wrench for the spark plug there, and the whole adapter comes out. Like I said, I've never had one blow out, never had one warp, never messed the threads up on one, nothing, no problems whatsoever. This is just my recommendation. You may have a different way to do things, and that's fine, but like I said, we've had nothing but luck with these. But highly recommend them. And like I said, I'll put the link and everything for you to go and order you a set. And I'm not being paid by these people by no means or nothing like that, but I've just had a bunch of people asking me about these, what we use, spark plug adapters, and I don't know if there's anything else out there. I'm sure there is. Somebody else makes something, or there's probably a company somewhere that's overseas that you have to order these from, but these are made right here in the USA. I've talked to the guy a time or two before. Like I said, I've ordered several sets from him in all my tractors. The Cub Cadet actually has one in it also. They make them for different tractors, not just farm-all tractors. They make them for Alice's, Molines, John Deere's, everything that has a spark plug, they make them for. So you can go on their website and find what works for you, order it, and I promise you'll be happy. I think what it was, it seemed like they were about $25 for a set, and that was four of these, which, that's not bad. Compared to, you can go and take a modern day spark plug and put it in your tractor, and believe me, it will run amazingly. If you've seen in the video or two back, the Farm-All H, and I didn't get any video. Well, you've seen some video of it running before. It kind of run a little on the rough side, but once we put these plugs in there, it smoothed it right on out. So you don't have to have Platinum 4s. They have the Platinum 2s. They have even regular, the regular end on them. I can't think of what to lead there, but they have the regular ends on them, so you can run regular plugs, auto lights, NKGs, AC Delcos. All your plug brands, they have a crossover chart that will show you what you can get. So, and that way it gives you the right length, so you don't put, like I said before, you don't put a hole in your piston, so top of your piston, or close the end shut. But all right, that's it. And thanks for watching. And like I say, get your set of plug adapters. You will not regret it. It's a whole lot easier as far as running, or nicer as far as running. Clears up a lot, avoids any chances of, any fouling or issues, with the older style plugs. But that's it. All right, thanks for watching.